All right, I got a rant.
What troubles you?
I'm tired of listening to radio.
Why do you then?
Because it's just on. Sometimes I don't want to like flip to my phone like while I'm driving, and sometimes my phone doesn't connect to Bluetooth right away. And
What's wrong?
This is all first world problems for sure. But
what's wrong with the radio?
So many goddamn ads.
Yeah, man, they really cram those ads in, don't they?
And you know, I hate Valentine's Day. I despise it.
I saved a lot of money this year.
I bet you did. So did I. Because my wife and I don't celebrate Valentine's Day because it's bullshit.
Oh man, every year I had to do stupid. Oh, so go ahead. Sorry.
I'm just saying, like this time of year, it's a very busy time of year for me, and I hate February. It's the worst month ever, in my opinion.
It's kind of depressing.
It's like this. It's the nothing month.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of stuff, but nothing at the same time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the big holiday. And you just there's so many ads. Mm-hmm. So many. Buy her this, and she needs that. And if you're going to propose, and she needs flowers, and she needs this, and she needs that. So that's one reason. Because I think we got blasted, or whoever listens to radio gets blasted by nonstop Valentine's Day ads.
I haven't listened to my phone a lot lately, so I didn't catch that.
Yeah,
but I do listen to the radio still.
I go away because it's just lazy. Because I don't feel like it takes. What do you want to listen to? You gotta look it up, or you gotta pick something. At least from what I do, I know there's.
Plus, you want to get the hell out of somewhere. It's just
same with podcasts.
Yeah.
Same with like, okay, what do I listen to? And so now it's just
you gotta like predetermine that before you get in the car almost.
And sometimes I don't have that.
So you pop on the radio and you hear your favorite songs, right?
No.
Why not?
I mean, a lot of times it's the age I'm getting to, or I don't like anything. I'm not of the age group of what I'm not the target audience of what's being advertised. Come to this Mardi Gras party.
Mardi Gras. That's this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just that, and come
piss in the street with us.
And, we bitched about the point last time. Now the point's to King Scott bachelor party. Like
you bitched about.
I don't
the point.
care. Yeah,
I didn't bitch about the point. I think they're a fine radio station. Please call me.
Come to King Scott's bachelor party. It'd be a great time. Come meet King Scott. Blah blah blah.
Who the hell is King Scott?
He's one of the minions on the show.
Oh, yeah, he's a DJ.
No, he's not a DJ.
It's his bachelor party? Is he getting married?
They're making a big promotion out of his bachelor party.
Oh.
Come get a shirt. Meet him. Come help celebrate.
Are they hawking Point Fest every 5 seconds?
Oh, and that too, yeah. It's just
that's where it gets old.
Stop.
But hey, I've been on that side where
I know.
I had to promote a shitty festival one time.
It's business. I get it.
It sucks. Like you need to talk about this shitty festival.
It's just overload. It's just.
I'm gonna go to Point Fest,
and it's always ad over. It's nothing is new. This has been going on since.
I'm gonna go to Point Fest and talk to them.
Have fun.
I'm gonna say, hey, can I meet Shinedown?
Have fun.
I met Shinedown actually. I did.
That's not Bert, is it? Who's Bert?
Bert? Who the hell's Bert?
That's the singer of one of those bands.
Ernie and Bert?
Bert. He's got long hair.
No. His name's like shit. I don't even know what his fucking name
Steven?
is. No, Shannon.
Carl?
Shannon, I think. I don't know. He's really small, though. I towered over him.
Stewart?
No. Brent Smith. That's his name. Shinedown. He had a few beers. He's a good guy. Was that his wedding?
Made an ass out of myself.
No. So yeah, you basically you don't like radio anymore. It's not. I
go in pphases.
This is not for you.
I go in phases.
I had a great time.
It's just laziness.
I had a great time on the radio today. Not on the radio, listening to the radio.
Did you?
Yeah. It started where I turned it on, and then I heard a song I liked, and then I didn't hear a song I liked, so then I changed the station. Then someone talking, and it made me mad, and then I changed it to another station, and I heard a song I liked, but then it ended. Then I changed it to another station, and then it was commercials. Then it was, I guess, commercials for everybody. So then I just put my phone on and almost like ran off the road on the highway trying to play music.
Now I know where my oldness is kicking in. I'm just someone talk to me.
Well, I think radio's changed too, though. Like, it's so like, I don't know. I just sound like so bitter, and I'm not bitter. I don't care anymore. it's whatever. Like, it is what it is. But it's just not like when we grew up listening to it, people had more freedom to do what they wanted. I mean, like the DJs and then even the stations. Now everything's like corporate from like, halfway across the country, red tape and it's whatever. It's just business, like you said, it's business. So I think like just like network TV, when we were younger, network TV had a lot better shows. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Like, and then all these people who are like big radio people get fired and they go Sirius XM or they do podcasts or they don't. I mean, it's just the way the entertainment's done on radio is you talk for like 2 seconds. You don't, and then or the Z1077 morning show. Every time it's like some crazy phone call, like confession or a confrontation. That's totally not recorded at a different time.
Right.
I just think that the quality's changed.
It's
You're not going to have a Howard Stern like show.
well, it's also
it's
it's them trying to stay in business.
Before, it's survival, yeah.
Before it wasn't. There was radio. I mean, yeah, there was CDs, and there was always something that was in competition of radio. But the first, as soon as the iPod came into invention, was invented, and then from here on out, the phones. I feel like that's when it's like they're not struggling to survive. I'm sure they're making money, but that's why, because they have to sell these ads and hawk these promotions.
They're struggling to make money, dude. That's why they're firing everybody. That's why there's no jobs. But once upon a time in Hollywood, throughout that whole movie, they're cruising around listening to the radio. It's 1969. And I forgot what show it was. It was another show that was like in the old days, and it was like, I'm going to go play the radio. It was like some kid, like real excited about it. And I remember thinking, like, no kid.
That was their internet.
No kid goes, oh, let me listen to the radio.
That was their only form to listen to. I mean, unless they had the records.
I listen. I enjoyed being on the radio. It was fun. It just, it's just. I guess I don't know if it's because I did try to do it, tried to be success. Whatever my goal was. I'm not even sure what my goal was at this point, and I just know too much about it. That's why I don't like it, or it sucks. I don't know. I can't. My lenses are different than yours. I mean, and everybody else's who complain about the radio.
Too, so. It's not a necessary evil, but it's like you said.
It's not necessary. There's nothing.
But if you don't think about or plan what you want to listen to, now it's just I'm going to turn to talk radio. Just talk to me, whoever it is.
Yeah.
I mean, they do commercials too, but they're just not as annoying.
Well, those commercials, man, like they got to find a new way to get advertising because no one pays attention to that. No one, and they try to be as annoying as possible to get in your head, and it's just like, the commercials, like. It sucks. Really sucks.
That's it. Ran over.
No, it's fine.
No, it's
radio sucks ass.
rant's over.
No, it's fine. No, radio sucks ass. I was just making like go skipping. Sorry. The radio is free, and it's free for a reason.
Just like a lot of things. It's like the apps you get. The apps you download.
Yeah.
You get the free version.
It sucks.
But goddamn, or like it's like it's got a little bit of the game,
yeah,
or whatever. But then like you play 2 seconds. Here's an ad.
Yeah.
Click me, and then you gotta like find where to click.
Yeah.
And you finally do. Okay, here's the game. Do.
That's how
click me. So yeah, it's free.
That's how some of those dating apps are. It's like you can't see who likes you. You can be on the app and you can like look at people and like them, but you can't see who likes you unless you like subscribe. But what's the point? What's the point? Just so I can like be some I can't even think of the word. Guy that looks at stuff.
Voyeur,
yeah, voyeurism. That's what I was trying to think. Voyeurism. Word of the day: voyeurism. Go down to Chad's Water and say voyeurism, and you get a whole bottle of fucking water for free. A bottle meaning like the size, like smaller than that bottle. Like,
all right, rant over.
Rant over. Okay, hold on. Not mine. Recreational marijuana sucks.
Hot take.
Legal.
Sizzle. The record realm.
Legal. Government approved marijuana sucks.
FDA.
From what people tell me, it sucks. Just long lines, not enough for everybody.
So the process, not the actual
and the
product.
taxes. The taxes suck.
But what about the product itself?
It depends. Because there's not enough to go around. They got to make sure they give it to all the medical people.
I'm just saying.
Medical
the product,
people, man, God, I wish I had a bad disease so I can get like good stuff.
I've gotten the good stuff before.
No, they do have the good stuff. But like
Not me personally, but I've.
Not me personally either. This my friend who goes there all the time, and they're like, "You go here too much. Don't come here anymore." Not me, okay? Not me. That's not my picture on the wall. The doppelganger, okay? Hey, it's Matt. Like cheers. Everyone knows your name. You go there and be like, you can buy up to an ounce, but then you go there and it's like, yeah, we 1/8 per person, which is like
Not much.
1/8 of an ounce.
But how is the product? Like once it's in your house and you're putting it in your bowl and smoking it, how is the product?
My friend tells me it's fine. It's good.
Why
Good.
is it your friend?
Huh?
Why is it your friend?
I
It's
have
legal?
friends. You don't think I have friends?
No, it's legal.
I don't have friends, huh?
It's legal.
I know. Well, it's still a stigma. That's another thing.
Okay.
Is there's still drug testing people. My friend's school released a statement saying that it's still federally
So what does your friend say?
crime, and if you bring it on campus, you're getting a fucking boot to the head.
So does your friend say it's really good, or is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Depends. I mean, they rate how much THC's in it, and then you wait in line a couple hours, depending on when you go. According to my friend, the THC, you're gonna get some bad, low quality shit, and then you get up there and it's like that's all you have to choose from. But if you want the vape pens, the edibles, yeah. And it seems like the last couple times my friend went, they had a lot of, they call it flower. I never called it flower, but that's like the proper term for it. But yeah, I mean, it's just like, it's not ideal. It's not as cool. You think, oh, they're gonna legalize weed, like everything's gonna be cool. It's like, it's not cool. You wait in line 2 hours, you get in, there's a menu, you say this and that, and then you go, holy shit, that's a lot of money. Holy shit. And then you walk in and it's like a bank. Next, here's your stuff. And then it's like not $50 tax, but like, depending on what you get. I mean, that vape pen's 70% THC. So,
It's a lot.
well, and it's over like 25% THC, they tax like 30%. So yeah, those vape pens, man. I mean, I'm studying that. I'm not studying, but I'm reading that shit can cause mental illness. You do like one of those whole things to the dome. I mean, that's
Everything can.
that's pure THC. That's like pure alcohol, essentially. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ. I mean, my friend was like, I don't know, like was out of his mind one night, like because he had one and he thought it was cool and he had peer pressure and remember that shit, peer pressure.
Yeah.
Did you ever have someone say, "Hey man, you better smoke this weed or I'll kick your ass or you're not cool"? Did that ever happen? No. It was more like, "Hey, you didn't put in on this. Get the fuck out of here, you narc. You're telling me I'll kill you." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, we fucked around with it. We were young, high school people. But yeah, I mean, it's just like not magical. And it seems like in the other states, it's really magical. Like Colorado. And I mean, I'm watching Ray Donovan. Okay. I'm not caught up. Relax. I'm at that season that you mentioned, though. That season that you said was very disturbing. But we're going to stay on topic because we're not talking about Ray Donovan right now. But Mickey.
Ray Donovan.
Sure. I want to see a clip like on YouTube where it's just like, sure. They say sure like all the time. Hey, can you do this? Sure. But Mickey goes into the pot shop. Is when they rob the pot shop. And it's like, hey, look at this, look at that, look at it. It's not like that at all. It's not like, give me $50 of that. It's like, this is how much it costs. You can only have this much, and here's like $50 extra that you got to pay. This sucks.
Is at its infancy, though, and there's only one store in this area. There's no competition.
Right.
And supply is very limited.
Right. The growers can only meet the demand. And everyone's like, in all the comment sections I'm reading are like, you're an idiot for paying that. And you should go to your dealer. And they say, like, the black market is skyrocketing.
I bet.
And they're saying in Chicago, they're going to add it to 40% because Chicago's a fucking Chicago. I mean, cigarettes are like $10 in Chicago. Everything's more expensive there. So, I mean, like, your neighborhood dealer is not getting put out of business at all. I mean, but, like, I don't know. There's people there every day, I hear. Like, lines around the corner. So... obviously,
a lot of people in the area.
Well, no, but like all these people saying
areas.
that's stupid. You're stupid. you're spending all this money, which is true. It's just ridiculous how much it costs.
You could have donated, your time and money and the clothes off your back to a child of need and a family of need. And if you would have put that on the internet, someone would have said, "You're stupid. Why would you do that?"
Yeah.
I was making a point. Doesn't matter what you do.
Oh, I thought you were saying like that's what I should do. Just donate my clothes.
If you want.
I'm not that
I'm not gonna
stylish.
stop you.
If you're a child in need, though, are you worried about style? Some would be.
Not style, maybe to keep warm.
Yeah. You want to look good though and warm. You don't just want to be like look bad. But anyway, like Illinois sucks, I guess, is like the punchline of this. Illinois sucks because it's not this bad in other states. And I guess people said Nevada had a lot of hiccups and same thing, were not enough for everybody and too much. I don't see like them lowering the tax though. I mean,
no.
In fact, I can see them raising
It's going
it.
to get more expensive.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So
when you put Illinois and tax in the same sentence, yeah, it's never positive.
And then I guess my second punchline is, I read, sure.
Sure.
So X amount of dollars, millions of dollars, like, are we going to get out of debt now?
No.
Like, is this money going to actually help us? Or are they
No.
just going to, like, pad their fucking pockets?
No.
I mean,
They've been doing a lot of work to 255 lately.
oh, God, don't get me started on that.
They fixed 255. You think they did that on purpose? They're fixing. They
They
closed
shut down getting there?
Yeah. No,
I don't know.
They fixed 255 like around the JB Bridge, and that was a while ago. But if they knew it was coming into play, the tax money was coming into play, maybe they did that.
Just waiting so long, too, my friend says. My friend, waiting so long, too. It's like, okay, you get it. It's the only store in the area. You're right by a fucking city, too. That doesn't help. Versus, like, you're in the middle of the state where there's no big cities. But, like, you got to, like, block out a chunk of your day. You can't just walk in and out. And that sucks. And then, like, you don't know what's going to be there till you get up there, and it changes. And it's like, we're out of this, we're out of that. Oh,
It's like going to get donuts like at 1 p.m.
Yeah. Well, it's like trying to buy. It's like what is it? It's like waiting in line for a ride, pretty much. Like you're at Six Flags and you're waiting to get on like Screaming Eagle, and you're just like waiting, and then you finally get up there and you got to wait some more.
And you don't know what ride you're going on.
Yeah, and then it's just like, okay, this is available. What do you want? I don't know. Like I don't know. My friend says I don't know.
Don't they give you? They should give you like menu. Restaurants when you're away. Like
they have menus. They pass them out, but they're not like on top of it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes like you don't know until you walk in. But yeah, they'll be like you'll be looking at it, but then it will change. Then you'll get up there and it'll be like, yeah, that's off and that's gone. It's like okay, and then I'm trying to like my friends. You're trying to like figure out the tax in your head. You're like, fuck, like.
So they don't put the taxes.
No, they should. They should. That's almost cruel too.
American capitalism.
They even total it for you and tell you how much it is, and then don't tell you the tax until like you're there. Yeah, capitalism. What Rage Against the Machine supports.
That's a conversation on a different podcast.
But I guess like I'm not. I guess my friend feels empty because his whole life he wanted like legal weed, and now it is, and now it like sucks. So it's like
your friend learned the life lesson.
What is there to believe in? I guess
nothing.
Nothing.
Your friend learned a life lesson.
Do you know anybody who's checked it out besides? I mean, I know my friend. No,
I don't.
You don't associate with those kind of people, do you?
I do, not in the state. I do in other states.
You have this. You have some like life in like another state.
No, I got friends in other states.
I got friends.
I don't know. States.
So you think you'll get better?
I would say yes if it wasn't in Illinois. Illinois tends to screw a lot of things up. So
what's wrong with Illinois? Why is Illinois so horrible?
Chicago.
Yeah.
Why is it's like two different states in one in terms of demographic and I mean it's almost like we should be a part of St. Louis.
I know we're not talking politics, but Biden is against it. Democrat. Bloomberg is against it. Democrat. You'd think Democrats would be for it. I mean, that's why pretty much we got our way. Is what's his face? J.B. Pritzker was a Democrat.
Yeah.
And I just hope that this money goes somewhere to help the state.
Go to the pockets of the politicians.
'Cause we're in debt.
We've always been in debt. I don't know. I don't own a house in the state, so I don't care as much. I mean, I still pay in taxes. Oh, boy, do I pay in taxes. And
you know what my friend says? That everyone in line is from like St. Louis.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
And my friend will also tell you this, is that he once waited in line with a man who had a Barack Obama hoodie on, and then another time waited in line with a man who had a Trump 2020 hat on. Did I say that already?
No.
Yeah. So united.
It's uniting, yeah.
I didn't realize the guy. Oh, shit. My friend didn't realize the guy had a Trump 2020 hat until he got inside. I don't care, but it was just like, whoa. I'm surprised no one like fuck you. Poplar Bluff. That's another thing is people are coming from all over the place.
Yeah.
Poplar Bluff. There's some dude from like Mount Vernon, and he's like, yeah, there's one down there. I don't know what the fuck it is, but he's like, I don't want to go down there because they'll see me go in, and it's a judgmental community. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I used to live down there. I guess
That's why I don't think it might not be beneficial in this area because you're right. There's still stigma.
That's well, he still traveled though. He still came up though.
That's the thing. Like, yeah, it's people still want it. Doesn't matter whatever you are, but your friends or your
employers.
Well, not only that, but like there's a stigma to it.
Well, also like the first day my friend went, I think I've already acknowledged that it's me and that I was there the first day.
Secret's out.
You had the news like driving around filming, and everybody was like, I don't want to be on the fucking news. Nobody was like, yeah, I want to be on the news. There's people like taking pictures of people when you like walk out the front door. Like, fuck no.
It's like being in a porn convention.
Yeah. It's like you're getting your perp
It's like,
walk.
yeah, this is cool, but I don't want to be interviewed. I don't want to be seen here.
Yeah. You're like going into like a sex shop. Yeah. Blow up dolls everywhere. Oh, there's news here? Shit.
We'll see how it is in a year.
Well, they're going to open up another one in Fairview Heights, so that should like maybe make the lines not as bad. And then there's supposed to be one in Sauget opening up, so maybe
I'm sure the stigma will go down.
Well, the stigma will never go down.
I mean, it's so like, that's the thing. Like, okay, when you think Denver, progressive, but yeah, but in everywhere, like,
it's profound that it happened in Middle America. It's profound versus like West or East.
I was just going to say,
what I mean?
but Western, it was like, where I was at, it was outside of Denver. It was very rural-esque. And
cowboys and stuff, right? Yeah.
So like you got your grocery store,
yeah,
your liquor store, your dispensary. It's like this doesn't seem
right.
It fits, but it does.
Right, I totally get you. Yeah.
So
totally.
maybe it's just going to take.
It's going to take time.
Take a little bit of time
because I think there is still like, and plus the Collinsville location is like right across the street from the state police.
Oh really?
Yeah. I haven't heard of them doing anything to anybody. I haven't heard of any like crime at all. Have you heard of an increase of anything because of this?
I almost don't want to bring this up.
Go ahead.
But I did see a weird headline. So did you hear about that really bad car accident near Lake St. Louis?
No, yeah, I did.
What killed?
Was it because of that?
That's the head. Like, here's the headline. I'm not making light of this. I don't even want to talk about this. This is so horrible.
I'm sorry. Don't talk about it then.
No, I'm bringing it up.
Okay.
It was just the two. It was like they're on going to a volleyball tournament and they got hit.
Right. Yeah.
By another car.
And he was high.
And the headline says driver admits he was high the night before.
What? That doesn't matter. It should matter.
I mean, I don't want to.
I guess depending on who you are, I don't know.
High the night before.
That's some crazy. That's a hit job on weed right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he was drunk the night before, would that matter?
You would think that would have more effect. Like unless you like were really, really.
What was the
high.
What was the publication?
I don't know.
I've heard some people say they go to bed high and they wake up and they're like all foggy and shit.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't want to talk negative about it, but
maybe this horrible tragedy happened, and when he had the fucking cops in his face, he was just stammering, and he probably just was like, yeah, I was high the night before, which he should have never ever brought that up at all. And that's probably like, here's a quote for you, paper.
Unless they just made it, unless the cops made it up, and I don't know.
Cops.
I don't want to get involved in that.
Cops have. Yeah, it just sucks. Someone died. That's the main point.
It's terrible.
Someone died, and they didn't. Yeah.
Like the innocent died. And the guy is scot free.
He's not going to get scot free. Probably.
No, he's no one. If he's a half sane person, knowing he killed 4 people.
No, it's going to live with him for the rest of his life. That sucks. What a great way to end this segment.
No, we always do. We always end in
Jesus.
There's got to be something happy.
Do you think though, going back to the weed thing, do you think waiting in line for multiple hours to buy overpriced good stuff you're an idiot versus like buying it from some guy who's going to like show up like at 9:00 and like park outside and then you get into his car? and you're kind of scared because he's got like a gun on display. And
I don't know.
do you think people are stupid though? Like,
No. I think just like you, people, or your friend. I mean, a lot of people have waited for this for a long time.
spoiler alert: I don't have any friends.
Oh.
Yeah, Jerry. Besides Jerry and my dog, I don't think my dog even likes me.
I don't know. I guess just
So I want to end it on this. Sorry,
Oh.
I interrupted you. I got a problem with that. I should never be in this industry. I can't like interrupt people. I can stop interrupting people. It's still a crime federally, meaning that businesses have the right to discriminate against you. Do you think that will go away?
no. I think that'll always be
Drug testing.
used if they want to fire somebody.
Because, like, as you know, I don't know if you know this, pot will be in your system whether you're high or not.
Right.
Now,
Oh, yeah, I
alcohol and the other drugs, you got to be under the influence for it to be in your system, I believe.
Wasn't the rumor if you? No, I don't know if it's a rumor. 'Cause I never got drug tested, but like if it's in you, like if they do a hair test, like that, it shows up from like
6 months.
Months, yeah.
So what's the point of that? If you smoked 6 months ago, what does it matter? They don't want your kind. They don't want your kind. Plus, for legal, if you're doing like machinery and stuff, it's like, oh, this guy partakes. We can't cover you. You know what I mean? Will that change? Do you think ever? I mean, you know what I mean? Plus, for like money and stuff, you test positive for weed, then the stigma, they might think you'll steal. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I knew a lot of people that it was just basically a screen, meaning that, you want to take a drug test, and then you go, no, they'd be like, this guy's on fucking meth, so, or whatever, he's got something to hide, versus like, yeah, or, I mean, my friends even said, I smoke weed, that's okay, we don't care about that. Like, I've even heard that happening, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they don't care, but will that stigma ever go away where you can lose your job? Because there's people in line talking about like, I got to stop because I got to go back to work. Drug test. Sorry, go ahead.
I would just say it probably just depends on the company. I would say like the bigger
Conservative run companies probably.
or just bigger bigger companies.
Yeah. Probably if you're like a teacher, maybe you're like you work with kids. I don't know.
Costs a lot of money to pay for those drug tests.
Yes.
So it's probably the bigger.
Plus, what I'll say is my friend has noticed just a big melting pot of people. Normal people, not just scumbag, hippie, hipsters, like boomers, fucking boomers.
You gotta think a lot of them use them for pain.
Yeah, yeah. And that medical card looks like pretty bad. You gotta be pretty fucked up to get a medical card, from what I see.
Especially in this state.
Yeah. In California, I think. Oops, out, my hand hurts. Like,
Yeah.
But anyway, hopefully it'll improve. We'll see. We'll talk about it again, maybe. So there
Sure
you
we
go.
will.
Yeah, well, it's my favorite topic. So
Hope your friend gets better at it. Or
just be careful with the oil, the vape sticks or whatever, because that's like right to the dome, 70% THC. That's like a shot of Everclear, essentially. And that could like
the oil itself.
Yeah.
Not even vaping, like just like a dab of the oil can get you.
My friend was like in a parking lot doing it, and it was all like messed up, and then like went and I had some meltdown on stage. So I'm sort of joking. All right, man.
That'll do it.
All right, see you.